back to my channel. It's Kelly Snow from Seattle. Let me find y'all. And then we can get going. Make sure you stop in and say hello so I can see you're here. And then we'll get going. Hi. Hi, hi. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. You know how I am. You know how I am. Okay. So right now is March Madness in my shop, and well, I do these all the time, but March Madness, I always, kind of go berserko. So, parchment paper I use to lay down on my oven grate in the oven, and then I dye my paper and stuff on top of it and put it in the oven to dry, right? Dot pan, grate pan, whatever. So when we were doing these, we were doing colors. We had some vintage Easter egg dye that we found, and we started doing all the papers and all the fabrics and laces and trims and all that stuff. Okay? So pink, variety, purple, turquoise. You get the idea, right? So I'm going to show you. Lace, vintage lace, crocheted rounds and little tidbitties. Ah, shoot, I grabbed the wrong color. Babe, you get me a turquoise ribbon? Turquoise ribbon? You know where it is. Well, this is one ribbon, but it ain't the right kind. He's getting it. And the envelopes. And the envelope sets that come with matching paper. When I have pink, purple, and turquoise. You know the stuff that you dyed? The pink and turquoise? It's up there in the bin. It's already wound up and everything. It's already wound up and stuff. Alright, so I'm going to go through because I've showed this stuff before. This too before. When we did all the fabrics and all the stuff. But, it takes a long time to get through all this stuff. And all the mountains of parchment paper that I had left, it was really cool. It was all colored. I showed it on a couple other videos from before. My dogs are going berserko. It's pretty cute. I got a new little baby. Yes, please. Not that one. This one. Thank you. Thanks, my lovey. And you can have these back. I grabbed the wrong ones. Yeah, thanks. So anyways, so the ribbon, okay, I don't even know where to start. I love vintage muslin ribbon, and I have been lucky enough to only have vintage muslin in my shop for ever since I started, since I fell upon this one woman. You know how the story goes. So anyways, I've had it forever, and I'm getting down to the last of it. But anyways, we found some vintage Easter egg dye, and I freaked out. I'm like, oh my God, we got to do it. So dipped and ripped, we're calling it. Dipped and ripped, and I love it. And this is how I do mine. It's all wrapped around a clothespin. Wooden clothespin for cuteness. And then, see the little rags hanging out? I love. I got long nails right now, so it's hard to do this. Speaking of nails. Speaking of nails, I had a heck of a deal. I love nails, nail art, nail stuff. I've always have. And I got a group, it's a nail strip. I call it the strip club because it's these nail strips, that I put on. I love them. They work really good. And my nails are so thin and brittle and they break and everything. And I went and I grow them out and they're so thin and whatever. And I went to go put gels on because my girlfriend's, oh, gels. Yeah. Put the gels on and I go take them off and rips off my whole nail. I'm so freaking mad. So I had to put color strips back on because it holds your nail together when it breaks and rips and stuff. Anyway, so this is how I wrap my ribbon. This is the end right here. I leave a big piece sticking out when I start. See? And then I wrap all the way around until I get to the very end. See? Like that. And then I just tie it once. This is just from when I tied them all together. So you'll get a couple rag knots, which I think are cute. If this was me, I would just undo this and run it through my ink because it looks really good inked. And then you get that really good vintage color. You know what I mean? But I didn't want to spend the extra time and effort and money and all that stuff to do it. So you guys can ink your own. But if you love to collect ribbon that is really nice, thick, sturdy cotton, you know, really, I don't think this is like a heavyweight or something. I don't know, but it's really good. You know what I mean? So anyways, love this. These, I think, are called Rainbow Bright. I have Rainbow Bright paper packs. So this has one of every color. Turquoise, pink, there was a rose in there, and the purple. And these are pretty big pieces. If you want to see a piece. They're folded in half. So they all look like this. They're all the same size. Right? You get 2 of each color. So there's 8 pieces in here. Oh, you can't even look at these like this with all the ripples and as crappy as they look. It's because my nails are crappy underneath. They lifted right off. I'm telling you, when I did the gels, you know, you got to soak them off. And I soaked it and I did the acetone. I soaked it with water. I had the clips on. I had the bowls. I did everything. That's why I hate all that crap. I had all the crap and the lamps and the lights and the, you know, everything you have to do for the gels and all the crap. I'm like, oh my God, serious. The girl brought over a huge box of crap. I'm like, oh my God. And here I have my nice little color street file with all my nice little stuff. Do the gels, do the gels. I'm like, okay. So I do the gels and look what happened. Now my nails are wrecked. So I go put my color street on, which is okay. But now you can see the ripples and it's all screwed up everywhere. But I can't help it. But anyways, you can get clear too, little strips if your nails are ripped or thin or whatever, and it wraps, it holds them right together, like serious. Anyways, so this all is coordinating. You know, this is a big effort to do and dye all the paper, all the envelopes, you know, all the ribbons and all the laces and all stuff. It takes a long time, and I just love to dye, and Sean does too, and we love paper, and I love distressing. You know, that's the fun part. After this all gets done, I'll show you what I do with it when it finally gets done, you know. Then I have vintage crocheted rounds. You guys know what those look like. I think this is an 18 pack. Can't remember, but you can go look. And there's some tidbitties in there too that all match, all coordinating. So it's really fun because this is the opportunity right here where you can get everything matched, you know, if you're all about that and into it and stuff. And I love this grate because it kind of looks like mermaidish if you were doing a mermaidish. But I've done boho with it. I've done mermaid. I've done just plain regular. So you can use it with anything. Okay, so there's a bunch of different packs here in different ways you can get paper from me. I have just plain coffee stained as well. Envelopes too. And I do different arrangements just according to how much I have. I had a whole bunch of purple this time, so I have a different varieties of purple this time. So I have purple starter packs. I think it's 10 or 12 sheets it looks like here. You can read in the description box if you go look. And then it has all the trims and laces to go with it. Every single purple thing that I had. And I love some of it. This is like felted little dots, and it's got some vintage lace in there and some other stuff. You know, these are seam binding, even some velvet, it looks like. So it's really beautiful. I'll open it up for you and show you how pretty the purple is because this time it's got extra zhuzh in it, actually. It's got, I used extreme glitter paint. So you can see the glitter. So it's got glitter in it. And it's really pretty. So it's purple Easter egg die with extreme glitter paint dried on the dot or grate pan. Some of them come out with lots of dots. Some of them don't come out with any dots. Some of them have a lot of glitter, different variations. Some of them don't have any, you know, just depends on how the dip goes, and, you know, both sides are different. And so anyways, it's really pretty paper. So I just wanted to show you what the paper looks like. If you like the lavender, it's more lavender than purple. There's a bunch of pages in here, but I didn't want to. Ooh, this one looks good. This one looks good. I love the edge when it does that. Yes. Love that. So there's the purple. And I'm putting it back in because this is one that's listed for sale. So, and it's beautiful. And then they all come in this cellophane pack, so they're nice and protected and packed nice and neat when you get them. Right? So that's nice. Okay, this is, I think I have it listed as a variety pack. This has every color in it. The pink, purple, turquoise. It has a couple envelopes. It's got a few doilies. I have these white doilies listed in my shop if you need them. It's just got a couple different kinds, different variations. The envelopes, these are the ones that are coming in at the very end of the die. So it's all a lot lighter. Even though it looks bright on camera, it's a lot lighter than the other ones. But, so it's got 6 envelopes. Nice big ones too. And they're dyed on the dot pan, which takes a lot of extra time and care. Because in order to get the dots, you have to lay them only singly out. So we only get 2 envelopes per pan. So it takes, you know, a week to get, a batch done of paper. You know what I mean? And then a week to do the envelopes and all the other stuff, and so it's quite the process. Takes quite a while, but it ends up to be beautiful. I've used this paper in a couple of dragonfly journals, a couple boho journals, a couple sea journals. If you look up in my channel, butterfly journal, you'll see how I distressed this. It was just beautiful. Oh my God. So anyways, I love turquoise. It's one of my favorite colors. So there's some grate. So you get 2 grate, 2 dot, probably is what I was doing, trying to anyways. Dot and a plain. Here's some purple. So you get a couple purple ones. Not all these are going to be different. You know how it is, but it's all hand dyed and it's beautiful. I love it. And then you get the pink. I'm dying for this pink. It's so bright and cheery and pretty. It's got dark edges because we put some instant coffee grounds on some of it, but this looks like it's mostly the light and bright. The grunge sold out already, I think. But there might be something in there, but you can go look. Okay, so that's the variety pack. And then I have just plain pink, turquoise, or purple. Just plain paper with some 2 envelopes, I think it is. So I have those in all the colors. Hi, Sherry's Carvings. Turquoise is favorite of yours too. Mine too, I know. So anyways, I have pink and turquoise and purple, of course, and all the, just with the plain, just plain with nothing else. So that's fun. I think it's 10 sheets and 2 envelopes, I think is what it is. It might be 12, but you can go look. Right? How are you doing? I gotta look to see if I can see. Okay, so now to my favorite part. I can't see any of the comments. Oh, here we go. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Sherry. Exploring the Smokies. Hello. I didn't see. I don't know. Sometimes I can't see you guys very right. Yeah, the turquoise is my favorite too. Thank you. All right, so this is my favorite part. The parchment paper envelopes. This is what I can't stand. Oh, I love these. Okay, so I have a couple different ways you can get these. Hi, Sherry. All right, so I got a set of just the 3 envelopes. Okay, I'm calling them oversized, stuffed, sewn, distressed. Everything's been thrown at them but the kitchen sink. They're gorgeous. I can't stand how pretty it is. So here's the parchment paper that I use to dye all my paper on. And look what happened to it. So it's friggin' beautiful. So I've been distressing. Taking these big sheets of parchment paper. If you watch my videos, you'll have seen me do it this week. Of course, they would have color on them. And then sewing them and making them into envelopes. Only with these ones. Oh, it's so pretty. Wait till you see. So the turquoise I did with gold organza. Isn't that gorgeous? And with the gold gilding polish, enchanted gold gilding polish. And then the Easter egg die. This one's especially cool because it was right at the end and it turned green. And then it's got some script stamping on it. I also glimmer misted it. If you like the angel mists, you guys know what those are? Have you seen them? Glitter misties? I don't know if I have it sitting here. It would be great if it was, but you know, let's see. Let's see if it is. It is. Here it is. I'll show you what I used. It's Tattered Angels Glitter Mist. It's so pretty. Somebody sent it to me for Christmas. And I had a whole set. Look how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh. Forget the name of it right now, but oh my god, it was so pretty. Anyways, it's just a beautiful distress spray. So it already had the color. And then I put this on over that. So it had some more, so I added some glittery to it. And then I dried it with the dryer. And then I put on the gold gilding polish and dried that. And I have the stencils in the shop for this if you need the Tim Holtz stuff. I have Tim Holtz stuff. And I did the script stamping. So, when you look how beautiful it is. Whoops, stuff's falling out. I'll show you in a sec what I got going on here. But I want to show you the outside because it's so gorgeous. And it's big. See, look. And then I just did the gilding polish down the side because it's like, I don't know, cool like that. But isn't it pretty? Oh, and then it's crunchy. And then what I did is I only sewed down the sides so it's completely open all the way so you could stuff the stuff. But I made it into an envelope, see? So we can go like this. What did I do this way? And what I did then is so you can open it up and you got a little spot here you can stuff stuff. Or right here if you want to stuff stuff. So I stuffed all the stuff I dyed. Look, lace and trim, tidbitties, more laces, tidbitties. Look, a lace a piece. A piece of lace. So all the matching laces and tidbits that we dyed are going in the cute little pockets. So you're going to have turquoise and you have pink and you have purple. So if you want to get a pack of these like this and then just go get some of the plain, like a plain paper pack. I don't know because they're only like, I can't remember how much they are. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know how you want to do it. You figure it out. Because otherwise I have them like this where you get one envelope and then 3 sheets of paper and then all the goodies inside. Like if you're trying to make a journal, you know what I mean? So I'll show you here in a minute. But anyway, so all the goodies go inside. And look, this one was done on the muffin tin. And we did sprinkled it with instant coffee. Right? Thanks, Sherry. Thanks, Carrie. And then I sewed it with this really pretty, I don't know what kind of thread it is. I think it's for like quilts or something. Wrap it. What is it called? Wrap thread. What's wrap thread? Is that for wrapping like bead wrapping? I don't know, but it's real silky and smooth and shiny. Anyways, it's really cool. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I just stuck it on my machine. I'm like, I'm using it. So anyways, they all have matching thread and stuff. So anyway, there's the turquoise one. And if you can see, I don't know, but the glitter spray on top of the dyed, I don't know if you can see. You can see where the spray is. Ooh, it's glittery and so pretty. I'm just saying. And then the gold organza on top. So that's just like, like that. And then it's crunchy like a Doritos bag. It's crunchy like a Cheetos bag. I'm just saying. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, so the next one is the pink. I did it different, but I used the gold again because I didn't know. Okay, so this one has just the pink Easter egg dye, and then it has the pink gilding polish. This stuff, you know, but only pink. The opal something. You can see the shimmer, how it's kind of purple. You can see because I went over the whole thing with gilding polish, so to get that luster, you see. And then I went over with the gold. And I went over with the gold. Oh, it's so pretty. Pink and gold is like so lush, isn't it? I love. And look, some spots are ripped and broken and it's going to rip and stuff, you know, but it's good. It's a junk journal. It's like, it's okay. And I left them all open. I'm going to hold this. So see how pretty. I love it, right? And it's sewn, just like I said, on the side, same as the other one. Open on both ends. And then it's stuffed then on the inside with, look, you get a big, I was wondering where that went. I hate it when I do that. I counted out as many as I needed and I was one short. And I thought, what the heck? Well, I found 2 in here. See, now you're not getting 2. You're only getting 1. See? 1 big poofy pink. And it's got some pink satin. Oh, man, this is vintage wedding dress satin. And I dunked in that. It turned out so gorgeous. I couldn't stand it. I was squealing the whole time. And a pink bubblegum pink lace from the same batch there. So they all have just some cutie stuff in it for fun. And this is sandstone beige from my shop. If you need seam binding. Man, it's getting hard to find those colors now. But you know, I'm a thrifty shopper, so I'm finding that seam binding for us. I don't care. I don't care. I am finding it. Did all this fall out of my envelope when I was flinging it? I get so excited. And then I didn't put it back, or what? And the purple. Okay, the purple is kind of my favorite because, oh, maybe this one doesn't have it. Ah, dang it, it doesn't. The purple's really pretty. This one I didn't because it doesn't have it. Let me see if this one has it. This one doesn't either? Well, it kind of does. I'll see. Some of them got a punch. They're punched because the paper was bigger than the parchment, so I could punch it. Ooh, it was pretty. Anyway, this has a little magic on there with the glitter, and it's got the pink polish on it, so it really pulls out the purple, and it's just so pretty. I love it. This one's my favorite. It's just gorgeous. I love it so much. And then, of course, it's got all the pretties on the inside. The satin, the wedding dress satin, then it dunked purple. It's so pretty. And it's got glitter on the edges. And some of them are punched with the Mark Stewart punch. So it's really pretty. And I got the alpaca fiber in my shop if you need some. Comes in at 10 yards because it's so little, you know. I doubled this. So that's just super cute. Okay, so you can get them like that. I just want to see if this fell out or what is the deal with this. I mean, I'm just going to put it back in here, I guess. I don't know if it's extra or what. All right, so you can get 3 envelopes like that, or some of my gold is falling off. Or, say they come in 3 packs. Or you can get 1 envelope with coordinating paper. And it's stuffed, see? You can get a pink one or a turquoise one or a purple one. And you get 3 sheets of paper and the stuffed envelope. Because I just thought, even if you only had 3 sheets of paper and an envelope, that would be good for inside one signature, and then mix it up with, you know, whatever else you have. You know what I mean? So here's the envelope, and they're big. They're, if I even have a ruler sitting here. But they're really long. I mean, that's at least 12 inches. It's got to be maybe longer than that. I don't know. Let me look. I have my ruler right here. Oh, it's about 10 inches, I guess. It's about 10, so it's pretty big. And 10 by 4 1/4. And then you get the 3 sheets. 3 sheets of paper. And it's 24 pound, by the way, color locking, so it's really good. It's my favorite kind of paper. Okay. Oh boy. Here. So I just wanted to come and share my March Madness. The madness is, I love this pink. It's especially beautiful. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's just especially pretty. So I just want to come and share. So thanks for coming in and saying hi to me, and I gotta go talk to my husband now. He just got home and we're having dinner and stuff. Okay? Bye.